Hi there and welcome back to another weekly vlog. So it's Wednesday the 22nd of September. I'm filming this on the Tuesday, so it's the 21st, but you will see it Wednesday UK evening, so like afternoon. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. I think it is dinner. Yeah, oh, it's 1 o'clock. So, hello, how is everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not too bad this week, thank you. So, let's have a run through of where we're at. So, the Facebook group has hit 1,100 subscribers now. So, thank you very much to everybody that's joined. There's plenty of room for some more. Oh, I'm just looking now, we've just hit 1,200. But yeah, like I say, there's plenty of room for some more of you. I'm finding it really handy. I've used it a couple of times when people have asked me questions on Facebook and on YouTube, and it can be a little bit hard to answer, or I can't find the link that they want in. So I've just been popping on doing a few lives, answering things, and when I am about to or have just put things on the Etsy shop, I use it for that. Obviously the challenges are on there, and it's great for, you know, seeing everybody's what they've been making and things like that. So it's a good extension of YouTube. So I think that's all I've got to say. Oh no. So we're halfway through, well, more than halfway through the September challenge on the Facebook group, and this month's prize is a Gordon Bedingfield book, which is, I think it's Poems of the Countryside. So this month it is using your book pages up, and yeah, you can use your text ones, but you know, mainly trying to, oh gosh, my chair, focus on using those beautiful images up and thinking of ways to use them, and you know, looking at just going to take my glasses off 5 minutes, looking at ways to use them, and yeah, I've said that about 3 times now. Anyway, let's move on. So that was this month's challenge. To be quite honest, I need to put my glasses back on. To be quite honest, I've really enjoyed it, and you know, you'll probably think, oh well, you use books all the time, and I've used the Edith Holden books a lot of times, and I've used the Concise Book of Flora, the Martin Keeble book, but not really images and then making them into something else. It's like, yeah, again, I've probably done that with the Edith Holden book, but because I know that book now so well, I don't have to think about it. So this is the first time I've really gone through a book and thought, oh, what can I do with this page? What can I do? So it's really made me think, and I've already started using these things in things that I'm making, and yeah, I'm really liking it. So I definitely, at the beginning of you know, new projects, especially new seasons, shall be rummaging through my books, seeing what I've got, and then making some things with them. So you are not too late to join in with this month's challenge. All you need to do to be in the prize draw is just create 4 things. So, you know, if you start at the beginning, you can kind of just make 1 a week, or you can just do them 4, you know, all 4 in 1 week. And that's it. At the end of the month, I'll put a post up on Facebook asking for everybody's entries, and then I give like 2 weeks after the challenge has ended before I draw them. and whoever gets picked out will get the lovely Gordon Benningfield book. And I know some people in other countries, they're either really expensive or they can't get hold of them. So that's this month's prize on there. So I'm just going to flip I ought to do this beforehand, really, get all my different social medias up, and then look at me. Anyway, so on Buy Me a Coffee, thank you so much to everybody who's bought me a coffee or who has purchased any of the things on there. You know, if they're free and somebody's still put some money into the coin jar, thank you so much. I have added, there was a sheet in one of the Nanine kits. So Nanine from College Type, her rustic autumn kits, she brought out a rustic file folder kit and a journal kit, and then there was obviously the free Tatty's Treasure and Friends download, and the free version is on my Buy Me a Coffee. But on one of the versions, she'd done a mistake. Something was not the right way round. So she's rectified that, and she's given me the sheet, and I've put it on the Buy Me a Coffee website. Now, obviously, it's, you know, for people who have bought it and it's not the right way, so you can come and, you know, get the right version. But you're more than welcome to download it, whether you've bought the kit or not. It's on there. It's free, so you can grab yourself that. And if you haven't grabbed the Facebook 1000 subscriber kit on there, then get yourself over there. And there's also the Woodland botanical kit, which was, I think that was a YouTube freebie. I've done a few collage pages on there. I'm hoping to add some more onto there. It's kind of, I do that kind of thing when I've, you know, not got anything else to do. So at the minute, I've not put anything on there. So that's the Buy Me a Coffee. Patreon, I'd like to thank my Patreons this month. Thank you very much for supporting me. And this month's Patreon giveaway is for the Flower Fairies triple CD-ROM. And all you have to do to be in that is to be a member of Patreon anytime in the month of September. So you don't have to, you know, stay there. You can just stay for the month, and then leave. There's lots of different tiers. It starts off really low. So I'd like to thank Sharon, Wendy, Jennifer, Shelley, Nana, Tara, Laurie, Carol, Misty, Mary, Susan, Veronica, Janet, Kimmy, Alison P, Terry, Karen, Megan, Edith, Sue, Heather, Alison R, and Rosie. So thank you so much for supporting me on there. Without your support, you know, none of this would be, well, I won't have time because I'll have to be working more. So yeah, thank you so much. YouTube, what's happening on YouTube? Oh, so we hit 6,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for subscribing. And more importantly, it's not about subscribing, it's about watching the videos and commenting and getting involved. You know, you can have 1 million, well, I don't think a crafter could, but you know what I mean. But if nobody's watching you, it's pointless. So thank you to those who come, watch the videos, leave a comment. And that does remind me, somebody did say to me last week, and I thought everybody knew about it, but obviously not. And she said, like, how do you get paid through YouTube? And it is through the ads. So, you know, when you watch the ad, you know, these companies pay YouTube to put their ads in, and for you to get paid through YouTube, you need to have watch the ad. So yeah, that is how YouTubers get paid. So yeah, watch the ads. So I do appreciate the people who you know, we all hate ads. I hate them. But you know, it obviously takes up a lot of time and things to keep creating videos, especially, you know, every single day. So thank you to those who do watch the videos. So what's been on this week on YouTube? I don't know. What have we been watching on my channel this week? I'm about 2 weeks in front. So we've just had the fairy weekend, haven't we? So yeah, I know a lot of you enjoyed that, and that was a previous challenge on Facebook, and we made all the ephemera up, and then I've just made the 2 journals, envelope journals, to use the pieces up. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I've always been a big fairy fan, you know, and I've showed you my mum's fairies and things. And it's funny that, well, it's not funny, but it's ironic. I started making the fairy ephemera as my mum got poorly. So yeah, I enjoyed that. I have made some things with fairies before, but I'd never like fussy cut them out and put them onto a different background. So that was totally new for me. And I have spoke to Nanine at College Type, and I think she will be creating us some nice spring backgrounds, what's got quite tallish flowers on, so we can use as fairies. Obviously that's not till next year, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing fairies again. I think, was it the last, I think you've got another Trash Tuesday, and then they do come to an end. Now, I will be continuing doing them, but I will be taking a few weeks off from doing them, because I want to use as many filming days as I can to be doing the autumn fall things, because it seems to be one of those seasons that just passes in an instant, and if you're not making the stuff and working with it, it's gone before you know it. And I think the reason behind this, and I have just said this in the flip through of the last thing that I've made, I think because we're all like, oh my goodness, Christmas is round the corner, not just for crafting, just for time, energy, money and all the rest of it. We have to put so much into Christmas celebration, and obviously in America you have Thanksgiving as well. We kind of like run through autumn, and I think that's why it just goes in a flash, because with that, like, oh, and we know what's coming next kind of thing. So I'm trying to use as many of my filming days up to do as much autumn as I can, because it is my favourite season, especially colour wise. So yeah, as soon as I've kind of got on top of those, Trash Tuesday will be coming back, Tina's Mass Makes, which are going to be a Thursday, they're going to come back. I'm guessing the Roxy challenge is going to be maybe 52 weeks, and I think we're at like 36, 37, so obviously that will be carrying on for for a bit. So that's kind of YouTube. This weekend, I think starting Friday, I do quite an in-depth envelope journals, because the fairy journals, I didn't really go that in-depth, and that's using a lovely new kit from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and it's called is it Autumn Whispers or Whispers of Autumn? Beautiful kit, massive kit. I've kind of split it down the middle and created two journals, which to me I think are very different from each other. And there were still pieces, more white things and red things, which I've actually put in me for winter. So there was stuff left over. So I'll give you a quick, I'll give you a quick flash of, so that was one of the, from Lorna's kit, and that was the other, it's called Whispers of Autumn. So yeah, I've gone for one quite blue, and then one, this is more golds and greens, and these come with these notebook, and they've got little pieces of ephemera in. So that's going to be this weekend, and yeah, there's a lot of videos to get through, so you probably have to save them and come back to them when you've got time. And I've just finished filming this, which is the first autumn project that I'm doing for Ninian at college time. So I've just this minute finished filming this. I've just done the flip through, so that'll be the weekend after. So that's what I've been up to on that. I'm just about to film this week's Roxy's challenge, so I've just printed out the papers that I'm going to be doing. So I've printed out a couple more from Ninian's kit at college type, because I'm obviously working with those at the minute, so I'm going to make some with that. These are from Shabby Dabby Doodah, and these are for my guest design team project for Tina, and that'll be coming up as soon as I've, you know, autumn, fall things are out the way. And these brown ones are also from Ninian kit. I think it's like brown backing papers or something. So I've just cut those ready, and I've got it's quite easy, and it's definitely a mass make type thing this week. Well, you'll have seen that video before this if you watch those. So yeah, I'll be filming that after. So what have I bought this week, and what happy mail have I got? If you saw last week, I'd bought the Brilliance Galaxy Gold, and I had to go back because I love it so much, and you'll see over the next few weeks how much I've been using it. And I've been doing like gold leaves in it. So I ordered the platinum one. I'm not going to pull it open, but I'm going to be using that in my like winter things. So I think I've put it on my favourites. I know I've put that one on. I will check that I've put that on my Amazon favourites. Again, that link is in my description. I've treated myself to a top bunch. I've been wanting, this was on my wish list for ages, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to have it. Because next week's challenge, next month's Facebook challenge, it's not all about tabs, but I want it for that, and I thought, well, that's as good an excuse as any. So I got that ordered. Oh, these are tab adhesives. I have to find a use for those. So that's that. I know, well, I think you have to fold the paper and put it in, so I do need to have a play with that. Shall we just have a play now? Yeah, let's. So what I think is, if you put a single piece of paper in, it'll obviously just come out single, won't it? Let's. So if I put it in like that, it'll just come out single. But if I put it in like this, now which side do you have joined? That side, don't you? So I need the paper different. So you're going that way. So will I go? Oh, I'm no good with things while they're upside down. I don't know, no, because that would still do too. Hold on. Help! Somebody! Help! Oh yeah, I'm no good with this kind of thing. When things are upside down and back to front, my brain cannot fathom it out. So you would want that top bit joined. So would you not cut that bit out? So would you just go like that? Hey, I've done it! I've done it! So yeah, that's what you have to do. Let's do it again. Now I've got it. Let's do it again. Hold on. So if I go that way, yeah, you've got to put your paper in. So it's folded there, and that folded bit goes in there. I bet you're all like, yeah, we've got one, we know. But I don't. Just humour me. And I think you've got to have this really folded. I don't know why this doesn't seem to want to go any further. Then you just need to bring it down just a little bit at the top. Can you see? Oh, I've not got further enough in. That's it. Oh my goodness, I love this. So yeah. Oh, love it. Okay. Well, I don't have a die cut machine, so this is perfect. And then I can have, obviously, coordinating. Why did I want... Gosh, I was going to come out with a really funny word then, which made no sense whatsoever. Anyway, moving on. So I got a lovely happy mail from the lovely Nola. Thank you very much, Nola. And Nola is very late sending her birthday tag. My birthday was July. So this is Nola's birthday tag, and it's beautiful. Oh, I absolutely love this paper. I don't know if this is from a paper, but oh, I like that ink. Is that the blue denim ink? So yeah, and then she's put all these little jewels on, which are really pretty, and these beautiful little butterflies. So I really love this paper. Like I say, I don't know if it's a digital or if it's scrapbook paper. So thank you, Nola. You're not going to go in the prize draw because it's been and gone, but you will go on my pile. I haven't put this line up yet, obviously, with what happened. And I'm going to save these and put these in my journal, what I'm going to make in the future. Are these your splodgers? Or are these a cat? That's a different blue. I don't know if... I don't know, I can't work that out. Oh, and then all these... I was thinking, where's the tag one? Oh, and then she's done these paper clips. Oh, I love these. So these are going to go... There's something else in here. Oh, right. So that fits in... Does that fit in there? No. Is that a book corner? Is that one of those where you go like that? I think it might be. I like that. That's the same paper. I think this might be scrapbook paper. Could be a pocket. Anyway, I'm going to save this in this, and I love this little baggie. Oh, this is a proper bag. I thought you'd made this. With these, and you will see them pop up. Next year, I am getting on with my own journal. And I think I was watching Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, and she made one. I don't know what she ended up doing for the cover or what have you, but she just started like doing all the pages, and then she could then see what kind of journal, how big she needed it, because she'd done it all apart from the cover. So I think that's how I'm going to do mine, because I had bought a small journal for all my Happy Mail to go in. Well, obviously now I've got even more, and I don't want loads of small journals, so I'm thinking just one humongous thing, or set, you know, one or two, but definitely to get all the Happy Mail in what I've had so far, you know, in the last year or so. So I think I'm going to do it like that. Then these beautiful napkins, I love this. Should definitely be using that last year? No, this year. Next year, I mean. That reminds me of something, and I can't quite think. Making spirits bright. So that's Christmas. And then we've got a Halloween, pick your poison. And some lovely springy ones. Surprising how easy napkins get. Well, that's interesting. That's all white apart from that bit. How easy they get bashed. That's a beautiful border around there. Like that. What else have we got? Got this long bag which I shall put in my some tissue. Shall put these in my tea staining pile. Oh, look at these tissues. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. I really want to do a black and white botanical. Oh, that's pretty. That's lovely. Oh, look at this. I'm not going to use this in junk journal. My auntie, who's had my mum's dogs, she's a massive dog lover. I'm going to use that to wrap one of her Christmas presents in. She'll love that. That'll tickle her pink. Thank you. I shall put those away. They live with my napkins. And then I don't know if she's created these herself. I love these. That's really nice. And then this is like a burlappy. And the obviously thing is, and that's what she's put the wool on. So I shall save those and use those myself. And she's sent me a little card, which again, I shall put that in my journal. I shall read that after. And then some beautiful, love this green, fluffies. So that was my Happy Mail. I don't know if I've got much else to tell you. I've said, I feel like I've said about 3 times. I'm going back to work this Friday. I'm just going to start off doing 6 hours on a Friday instead of 8. And I'll just see how I feel. And that's it. So I'm just going to leave it a really short one this week, because you've got loads of videos to catch up on. You've got loads in the future coming up. And literally I'd just be talking rubbish for the sake of talking. And I must get on and get this Roxy video done. I don't know why I'm late today. Oh, I do. Because you know them things what never supposed to take very long, and then you do something and then you have to do something else. And I've had a few phone calls to do, and you always think, oh, they're gonna, you know, take me 10 minutes, and 45 minutes later you're still on hold. That type of thing, those frustrating things that really get on us nerves. Yeah, it's been one of them kind of mornings. So I've been chasing my tail, trying to make up for some time. And if this video is half as long, then I've saved myself 30 minutes. I have brought my mum's sewing machine over. It looks as if it's got a few more. It's a brother, the same as mine. But it looks like it's got more stitches. But there's part of it that's missing. And I think I've seen it up my mum's, so I need to try and find that when I go up Sunday. We're going to start going up on a Sunday for the next few weeks, because with me going back to work on a Friday, my auntie did say to me, oh, perhaps you're coming up on a Saturday. Might be a bit much for me physically, because my job's very physical. I've come off the shop floor. I'm just in the back now in the stock room, which means if I don't feel great, I can kind of hide in there, but it's a lot more physical work. So yeah, and then obviously what we're doing at my mum's, you know, moving things and packing things and up and down attic, and you know, that kind of thing. It's obviously physically stressful as well as emotionally, but yeah, so we're going to start going up to my mum's on a Sunday, so I must remember to look for that part of the sewing machine. So that's it. I'm going to love you and leave you. Like I say, thank you very much to everybody for keep turning up and being lovely and supporting me, especially, you know, just lately. It's been really appreciated, so thank you very much. Hopefully in a few weeks we'll get these vlogs back to you know, more doing it different days and joining them together. But I thought instead of stopping them, I'd prefer to keep doing them. At least then, you know, it's just a weekly waffle. It's a weekly catch up. And to be honest, that going through the Facebook group and YouTube and Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee and like going through it, it actually helps me remember what I need to do, or you know, that kind of thing. Right, I'm going. Goodbye. I'll just see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.